If you're still burnishing with 100% Tokonole, you're wasting money. You can get results that look as good by using much less of it. I'm going to show you the method that I use to save money whilst burnishing, the science behind it and why it works. I'm also then going to show you how to save huge amounts of time while you burnish. So the trick here is to use a combination of Tokonole and water, a 50-50 mix to be precise. Now this not only saves you time by making your Tokonole last twice as long, also allows you to achieve that same beautiful edge finish. And the material science behind it will really surprise you. Drop a comment down below to let me know how you burnish your edges. So water actually plays a huge role in burnishing leather. We know that leather is comprised of lots of interlocking fibers that make up the hide of the animal. Now, when you apply water to the cut edge, it temporarily softens the leather fibers. They become flexible instead of stiff and springy. But then something magical happens. As the water starts to evaporate, those fibers begin to settle, lay flat, and that is what we want. Then when we add the friction, you create that beautiful edge finish that we as crafters all desire. So by sealing the edge, the leather keeps its natural oils and moisture inside, and this means it doesn't dry out as quickly. But it also creates a waterproof layer so that the leather doesn't absorb moistures from its environment. And this really helps your leather to not be damaged over time. So beyond just aesthetics, burnishing the edge provides a real purpose. So when we're burnishing the edge, we're not polishing those individual fibers, we're compacting them into a solid, continuous surface. So letting it dry is the step that I missed off as a beginner. Now when I apply my Tokonole and water mix, I let it dry just a little bit. If the edge is too wet, those fibers don't compact properly. They get pushed around, squished, and the edge becomes soft and gummy. So letting that water evaporate a little bit allows those fibers to start bonding together before we add the friction. And that heat is crucial. It activates the waxes inside the Tokonole, which help harden the edge. You don't need too much speed or pressure. Slow, controlled passes are better. Too much pressure or speed and will misshape or mushroom out the edge. If you've got any value out of this video so far, please like it and subscribe for new beginner hacks every other week. Thanks so much. Your support really helps me to continue making these videos. So the main change I made was improving how I apply this Tokonole to save me both time, money, and to get a really consistent application. And we as crafters know that time is money. So my previous method was to dip my finger into the Tokonole, apply some along the edge, whilst being really careful to make sure I didn't get it on the grain or the flesh side, so as not to stain the leather. Then I would repeat this along all the edges, which would take some time. But the trick here is to use one of these refillable paint sticks. Now this was less than $10, but saves me so much time and money. If you want to grab one yourself, this is linked down in the description. Now these are made as paint markers for art or playing bingo, and it's a simple tool that lays down a consistent thin layer exactly where you need it and nowhere else. Now the end of the marker has this really soft applicator tip, and that's very different to the hard chisel markers that you can also get. Now this is important. Those markers require a lot more pressure, so when you're working with softer temper leathers, it won't really work because they'll bend before you can apply any of the Tokonole water mix. But the one linked down in the description is the one I have, and it works perfectly with any temper of leather. So inside the marker, I roughly mix 50% Tokonole and then top it up with 50% water. And we don't need to be super exact here. I just spoon in the Tokonole and then top it up with water. If you've enjoyed this video, you might like one of my others. Check out this video up on screen now. I'll meet you there.